The sooner you take the vaccine, the better it's going to be for you, and the easier it's going to get for us as healthcare professionals. We want to flatten the curve. We have to try and make sure कि हम केसेस कम कर पाए, ना कि केसेस बढ़ाएं. प्लीज डू नॉट मिस इन्फॉर्मेशन ना फैलाएं. क्रिएट्स अ लॉट ऑफ chaos. People get skeptical. Already there is a lot of vaccine hesitancy, so we have to try कि सब mass vaccination हो, that everybody around us gets vaccinated, because at the end of the day that is something which is going to help not just an individual person but as a community. It's going to help all of us. जितने भी अभी हम मिथ्स के बारे में बात करेंगे, आई वुड वांट टू टेल एवरीबॉडी दैट जो भी व्हाटएवर आई एम आंसरिंग, इट इज बेस्ड ऑन डेटा, evidence-based medicine. There are a lot of clinical trials that have happened. There are a lot of studies that have been published in a lot of journals. जहाँ पे जो भी चीजें CDC ने कही है, CDC stands for the Center of Disease Control, which is in America. तो जो भी वो जिन भी statements को उन्होंने negate किया है, या or if they've said for it, so there is some study or there is some evidence to it. Yes. Definitely you can get vaccinated when you're on your period. There is no data or there is no study that suggests that you cannot have a jab when you are on your period, and it's not like it's going to affect your menstrual cycles. The myth where people say that it affects your menstrual cycles, it's absolutely false. It does not affect your menstrual cycles. It's very safe to use even if you are on your period. A lot of people have come to us and they say that we had the infection, we already have the antibodies, why do we need to take the COVID shot? हमको लेने की जरूरत नहीं है. So to that I would respond by saying कि जब इनिशियल इन्फेक्शन हुआ है या होता है, तो बॉडी का जो इनिशियल रिस्पॉन्स होता है उसको कहते हैं नेचुरल इम्यूनिटी, जो बॉडी नेचुरली डेवलप करती है. बट हाउ लॉन्ग और for what period of time is this natural immunity going to last? We are not very sure of that at this point. So what I would suggest everybody is that after they have tested negative, अब they COVID उनका resolve हो चुका है. For example, some person has got the jab then got infected. So they ask this question कि उस टाइम में मुझे सेकेंड डोज कब लेना चाहिए. So अगर आपने कोई ट्रीटमेंट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ कॉन्वोलेसेंट प्लाज्मा ली है या मोनोक्लोनल एंटीबॉडीज आपको दिया गया है ड्यूरिंग दिस पीरियड वेयर you were sick, so you should ideally wait for a period of 90 days before getting another jab. So you have to give your body that much time. If not, then you can take the second jab, which is like 0.5 ml intramuscular injection 28 days apart or 4 to 8 weeks usually. You can take the vaccine. Natural immunity कब तक रहेगी इसके बारे में अभी हमारे पास स्टडी ज्यादा नहीं है. So it's better to take the vaccine. The vaccine will induce an immunity which is going to last from 3 months to 2 years. So better to take it. Inactivated vaccines, they do not have the capability to replicate in your body, but they are strong enough to induce an immune response in your body. So they are not going to give you COVID because they do not replicate. तो आपको उस हिसाब से infection नहीं होगा. Keep in mind that जब भी हम वैक्सीन से हम बस इंस्ट्रक्ट कर रहे हैं अपने इम्यून सिस्टम को, we are giving instructions in the form of genetic material. We are not trying to change the genome as a whole. So it's not going to give you the infection. The vaccine does not have the ability to infect you. It is just going to induce an immune response. There is no evidence or there is no data that suggests that this causes infertility. Infertility तो infection से भी नहीं देखी गई है in patients. So people who have actually been infected with COVID-19 have not been, there are no studies or there is no data that suggests that they were infertile later. So there is also no study that suggests that it affects the development of placenta. So it is absolutely safe. You can take it. I am a doctor myself, a lady of the reproductive age. I have taken the vaccine, so you can go ahead and get it too. जितने भी हमारे पास recommended tests या फिर जितने भी हम टेस्ट एक्टिव इन्फेक्शन को डिटेक्ट करने के लिए लेते हैं, उसमें आप बिल्कुल पॉजिटिव नहीं टेस्ट करेंगे. बट if you're trying to check your antibody titers, so antibody titers are something that tell that you've had a remote infection. So आपको infection past में हुआ है और your body has received vaccination which is boosted an immune response in your body and further led to an increase in antibody titers. So in that case, your antibody titers might be high, but it is very unlikely that you would test positive on a rat or an RT-PCR. A lot of people were very skeptical about getting AstraZeneca Covishield vaccine because of the findings or the side effects that came up, saying that people have developed clots, जिसको DVT लोगों में देखा गया, deep vein thrombosis. So what I would say is, compared to the number of people that have got vaccinated, it's a very small number. जब भी हम कोई दवाई लेते हैं या जब भी हम किसी भी चीज का treatment, you're trying to take or you're trying to undergo, you're trying to get under the knife, there are a lot of side effects that come with everything. आप कोई दवाई भी लेते हैं, उसके साथ भी काफी side effects आते हैं. Like if you're just taking pantoprazole for stomach irritation, so you tend to develop nausea. It happens. Each drug comes with its own side effects. So compared to the data that we have says that 4 people out of 1 lakh people developed clots with AstraZeneca, which is a very small number. But if I talk about cases who have got, without the vaccination in COVID infection, we have seen clots in about a lot of people. Like if I exactly tell you the numbers, statistical, this is a study. Every 2 to 5, every second or the fifth person out of 100 people developed clots in mild disease without vaccination. Every 10 to 18th person developed in case of moderate, and 20 to 50 people out of 100 in case of severe COVID infection. So आप ज़्यादा susceptible हैं in getting clots from the infection than from the vaccine. So 4 people in a lakh population is a very, very small number. Do not worry about this at this point. वो side effects कुछ लोगों में देखे गए हैं, but it's not that the side effects are that everybody is presenting with these symptoms. और ये एक और चीज जो मैं यहाँ mention करना चाहूंगी कि जिन लोगों में ये clots देखे गए where they already had a pre-existing coagulation issue और उनकी बॉडी में ब्लड के रिलेटेड ऑलरेडी कोई प्रॉब्लम थी जिसकी वजह से उन्होंने ये क्लॉट्स डेवलप किए. सो प्लीज डू नॉट बी स्केप्टिकल, डू नॉट बी हेजिटेंट इन टेकिंग द जैब, डू नॉट बी हेजिटेंट एट ऑल इन टेकिंग द वैक्सीन थिंकिंग दैट it's going to affect me or it's going to give me clots or it's going to give me it's going to make me infertile. All of these are myths. You can always go ahead and see what the CDC says. CDC बहुत ही they're doing a lot of work. वो काफी myths और misinformation को cater करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. Educate yourself. It is all available on the internet. आपको कहीं जाने की जरूरत नहीं है. आप अपने घर पे बैठ के you can see all of these things. They are available. But please do not misinformation ना फैलाएं. और जो चीजों की कोई स्टडी नहीं है या जिस चीज की कोई एविडेंस नहीं है, वो अगर आपके पास न्यूज आती भी है, try to clear it out with the person who's giving you the information rather than spreading this information to some another person. It creates a lot of chaos. People get skeptical. Already there is a lot of vaccine hesitancy, so we have to try ki sab mass vaccination ho, that everybody around us gets vaccinated, because at the end of the day that is something which is going to help not just an individual person but as a community. It's going to help all of us. There are a lot of people they that come to us and they say ki should I take the vaccine, I had this disease, I was suffering from this or I was suffering from that. The only contraindication to vaccine is at this point, with all the studies that we have had, is that if you have any sort of allergy to the vaccine components or you develop something called as anaphylaxis while taking the vaccine, then it is contraindicated for you, that you should not use it. lactating women or pregnant mothers. If you want to take the jab, you should talk to your obstetrician and see what is best for you. I wouldn't say that it is completely contraindicated in such cases, but here, since we do not have much studies and we do not have हमारे पास ज़्यादा evidence based medicine, evidence नहीं है of how it acts on mothers and lactating women. But if you're still keen on getting it, please speak to your obstetrician and see what is best for you. Vaccine is absolutely safe in people who have diabetes, who have hypertension, who have some sort of heart issues, जिसको हम CAD कहते हैं, या they've had chronic diseases like rheumatoid arthritis or transplant patients, या फिर immunocompromised patients as well. And I would say that if you're an elderly and you have all these comorbidities, it makes you even more susceptible to catching the infection. So it is more important for you to get vaccinated. ये मत सोचिए कि मुझे डायबिटीज है, मुझे हाइपरटेंशन है तो मैं नहीं करा सकता हूँ, या I have a heart issue so it's going to affect it or it's going to worsen it. It's not. It just makes you more of a candidate in taking the vaccine. So please go ahead and take it. If you are still hesitant or if you have some sort of coagulation disorder or कुछ ऐसी चीज जो मैं कहूँ ग्रेव है, तो उस केस में अपने फिजिशियन से बात करिए, उनसे पूछिए कि आपके लिए बेस्ट ऑप्शन क्या है. And if the physician suggests that you should not take it, in that case, avoid it. But if the physician gives you a heads up and tells you that you can take it, then just go ahead and take the vaccine. The sooner you take the vaccine, the better it's going to be for you, and the easier it's going to get for us as healthcare professionals. Because abhi J&K mein availability of beds nahi hai for people. We are already short of resources, and we want to flatten the curve. We have to try and make sure कि हम cases कम कर पाए, ना कि cases बढ़ाएं. So vaccine is something that is really going to help you. One more thing that I would want to add here is that once you get your vaccine, the first time you get your shot, you will experience, your body is going to respond. Some people do not experience anything at all, except that they have little pain at the site of injection. But you might have something called as body ache, या extreme body ache होता है जिसको हम myalgia कहते हैं. I also had a lot of myalgia, but that is something that it can be treated at home. You can just take paracetamol for that. You might experience body ache, you might experience fatigue, you might have headache, and these symptoms are okay. What I'm trying to say is they should not you should not feel that you have got COVID because of this, क्योंकि कुछ symptoms of COVID are also body ache and आंखों में दर्द होता है या फिर सिर में दर्द होता है. So after taking the vaccination, you will feel some of these symptoms, especially body ache and headache, but do not confuse them for the infection. These are effects which are seen with taking the vaccination, and they're really, it's nothing to worry about. The worrying symptoms where you need to go and see the hospital doctor is if your blood pressure drastically drops, or if your skin starts changing color, if you develop some sort of rash, or आपकी body में swelling develop हो गई है, some sort of swelling, you feel like you're getting some sort of swelling, or you feel a little bloated उस हिसाब से, that is when you should go to the hospital and get yourself checked. Otherwise, there is no contraindication except that age less than 18 years of age abhi vaccine develop nahi hua, so we're not giving it to them. Pregnant and lactating women being one more class, and then one more class being people who are allergic to the vaccine components. Otherwise, keeping these three classes aside, everybody else is eligible for getting the vaccination. Please go ahead and get yourself vaccinated.